3, 2, 1.
All right. What in the world? Oh, here it is. Sorry, y'all. You know I got that one deck I always start out with. Because we vibe out. We really do. Anyway, this reading is a legend and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. Gotta watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. All right, ancestors. Energy. Thank you, spirit. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes for De'Ara instead Papi. All right, so check out my community tab because I did do a reading on her a few months ago, and it definitely came up that there was a female in her life that was definitely making her happy. So all right, also shout out to y'all. I swear y'all be writing. So I'm feeling it. I'm loving it. I'm actually attracting manifesting subscribers that understand what I'm doing on my wavelength, on my vibration. So I say it out loud. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Ashe. All right. I don't need no toxic energy this way. I'm not calling it. It's not welcomed. All right. Anyway. All right. Okay. Okay, so whatever they got going on, it is definitely dealing somebody's pickle. Like, it's giving them crazy eyes on a bit too, but it's total content. It's a yes, success, wishes granted, mastery, joyous resolution between these two. But there is still some energy of the pot calling the kettle black. So there is some hypocrisy, some blame, some introspection is needed. There is an energy of protection because we see black, but there's also an energy of communication with this blue. And so in the midst of this relationship, in the midst of whatever they have going on, there is problem. There is problem. There is something brewing. Okay. I'm in spirit is acknowledging that someone is blowing off steam, rebellious, merriment, overindulgence, and escape. This is intervention with the ancestors. I see trees. It lets me know that. Also, with blue, I see communication. With red, I see a need for someone to get grounded. Someone is lighting candles, letting me know that there is an energy of them wanting peace. However, there's also an energy, and I've always kept it real with my subscribers, that there is some magic being had in this relationship. There is something that someone is manipulating the other, and that is just the truth. This person is wearing white in this card, letting me know that they do want peace. Okay. They want peace, but they want this relationship as well. And so a part of them not being able to lose this, there is some manipulation here. Okay. All right. As opposed to just letting things happen and going with the flow. If that makes sense to you, it makes sense to me. All right. So we have, a beverage of choice and music. So this is the blowing off of steam, rebellion, merriment, overindulgence, and escape. In the middle of the deck, there's a water sign here, or someone is just extremely emotional when it comes to this relationship, and this is what we're not seeing. They're trying to gain direction. They're looking at the reflection. They're just seeing themselves for who they are. In the midst of this, it's almost like a soul search in a sense as well. It feels like this has been a journey. It feels like they've already gone through some ups and downs in this relationship as well. See the mountains in the background. Thank you, Spirit. So if the good Lord is willing and the creek don't rise, there is a treasured objective, purpose, determination, smooth sailing, but with assistance. And it keeps saying with assistance because someone is wanting to have this so bad. Does that make sense? And what's coming to the front of my mouth is love spell. And that's just what it is. Okay. This reading is a legend and for entertainment purposes. It is what it is. I see blue. So there's this like communication, but it's like very crystal clear. Like, I need you to understand this is what I want. This is what I need. Can you do that? Can you do that for me? Can you do something for me? 21. All right. So De'Ara, current energy for step Papi. Okay. Yep, comes out again. It's like, look, I'm trying to gain direction with you. I'm trying to see myself in you. I have this reflection here. I have mountains in the background, so we've been through some ups and downs, but everything is cool and calm. There is water here. I don't know who the water sign is, or very emotional. This relationship can be very emotional, but trying to gain direction, treasured objective, purpose, determination, smooth sailing, and assistance. You see, And subconsciously, this is because there's been a nuisance, a provocation, gossip, hassle, freeloading, and opportunism. And this is giving me some southern vibes. I always say that when this card comes out. So that's the energy behind it. What we're not seeing in regards to how De'Ara feels about Stud Papi is there's just going to be an energy where she's going to have to say no, thank you, walk away, refusal, show know your worth, self-respect, and strength. And this is because there's somebody sweating like a sinner in church. Guilt, remorse, nerves, worry, confession, come and clean, apology, integrity is needed. Okay. All right. Oh, come on. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. So it doesn't appear like this is the one. Okay. All right. Stud Papi, how to stud. Thank you. So Stud Papi is really just focusing forward, anticipating good things, potential, eyes on the prize, eyes on the prize, eyes on the prize, choices and surprises, acknowledging that with De'Ara, they do have mountains. They've had things that they've had to overcome, ups and downs. That it is going to be blowing up a storm. There's a strong momentum coming. It's going to shake up things, and it's a necessary shake up to get them into alignment, transformation, and hope. Interesting that we see these images are very, very, very poignant today. And then we see red again. I believe De'Ara. And then we man. Okay. And then we have, in the middle of the deck, God don't like ugly, nastiness, clash, strife, resentment, argument, spite, grudge, and revenge. So again, there's like this energy of a problem coming up. And as you see, the cards just keep saying the exact same thing. So it's a resonating energy. The thing about cards and things is it can happen today. It could happen tomorrow. It could happen in the very near future. Because my interpretation of spirit and how spirit moves is we have clocks here. We are so conditioned to things having time, having a time frame. In the spirit realm, do you think they have that? So it's almost like you asking for something and you getting it when it's needed, when it's necessary. It's the same thing about the messages. I receive these messages, I deliver these messages. The time frame that these messages show themselves, manifest themselves is really up to spirit. Spirit is just telling me, hey, this is what it is, you know? And so that's the beauty of being able to have downloads and have this relationship, is that I'm patient. There's no haste, because I know that in this relationship, time does not exist. It's all energy. It's all freaking energy. Okay, anyway, let me get off my soapbox. All right. All right, De'Ara and Stud Papi. Okay, so I don't know why, but when you call upon these two energies, there's a fiery, angry, very disruptive kind of energy. And I don't know if it's within them too. It doesn't feel like it, but it does feel like it's in their energy field, like it's around them. So someone is hot-headed, tempered, and angry around this situation, around them. This situation makes them feel like it's like, you want to be me. You want to be me so bad. You're a follower. You're boring. It's a comparison. Like, I don't know who this fire sign is, but this fire sign is coming through very strong. Could have fire in their element, or they're just angry, okay? In their element, in their chart. And this person is out for retaliation. They have a grudge. They have a vendetta against this relationship and a vengeance. And it feels like, see, they were in a relationship, but it became outdated and closed-minded and aged. And they had a commitment. They had an engagement ring, a promise, a love, a planning for the future. And this person felt like they had unrequited love, but it was unbalanced and there was a lot of clinginess. So ultimately, okay, thank you, Spirit. Well, ultimately, what happened with this person, it was either with De'Ara or Step Papi. Okay, so what happened was a powerful woman came through who was very successful. She came through. That's what happened. Bottom of the deck. She came with curses, bad intentions, and hexes. I've already said somebody's manipulating this relationship. It just keeps coming up. Okay. And what we're not seeing is this created an ending to the relationship, a release of a toxic relationship, revelations and endings. Okay, so it appears that this person that's on the outside of the relationship is just telling the story as to what transpired. And it feels like Stud Papi might have been involved, could have been involved with someone else. And when this woman came, the curses, the bad intentions, the hexes, and then the ending of their relationship transpired. Okay, sending them love and light. All right. Ooh. De'Ara instead Papi. See, somebody's coming for you, and they're dressed in black, and they have protective energy. Be careful. Spirit is saying you might need to tell a white lie about this person coming. They don't look happy. They look aggressive. They look very like, I got some questions for your ass. Okay, you might need to tell a white lie. And you've blocked them. They've blocked them in their relationship. Interesting. Okay, let's get a little deeper. De'Ara, how do you feel about Step Papi? Okay. Children. You want children with this person? Does this person have children? But see, subconsciously coming for you. So are you... let's just see what the next card says. Making up. Okay. So you want to see forever with this person. And subconsciously you came for this person. I'm coming for you. Interesting, because this card came out before. And then it said you need to tell a white lie. So did you interfere in this relationship and then lie about it? Okay. And then in the middle of the deck, making up. And this has it has a play on makeup, obviously. But you're trying to make up. Interesting. All right, Step Papi. How do you feel about De'Ara? Ooh, this card wants to come out. You want her to get pregnant too? Yeah, we talking about kids. But she's very emotional. She cries a lot. In the middle of the deck. Why does this card keep coming out? Who is this person coming for y'all? Or did you sense her coming for you? Did you feel like, she was really putting on the pressure, like you just couldn't say no? Like, yo, this girl want me. Like, she's coming for me. Wow. Spirit said one more card. Nervous around you. But payback is a bitch because somebody from the past is coming back. And that person got photos. Okay. Stud Papi, thank you. And De'Ara. We get the Knight of Candles in reverse. The Knight of Candles in reverse. Okay. Okay, so the Knight of Candles is a troublemaker, a young, hot-headed, a libertine, passionate and high energy, could be a fire sign, or just have a lot of steam going, but always with a reckless edge. This knight may be ruthless and potentially destructive in their pursuit of adventure, but their lust for life makes them hard to resist. They like it rough and will take their partner anywhere. Prepare for the ride of a lifetime, but make sure that somebody shows some care and responsibility in the midst of all the fun. It most likely won't be the Knight of Pentacles. So it keeps saying, like, you know, you up for this adventure, but it's gonna be a ride to remember. All right, third time we see pregnancy. Now this is a manifestation or it's an actual, like, I'm gonna have your baby. And then we get the Empress. So yeah, we get the Empress and pomegranates. All right, y'all see my other readings about pomegranates. They always show, like, childbirth. But expect and provide a loving encounter. Nurture your creativity. Take the time to allow a situation to develop. Care for your body. Nourish your mind and soul with art and beauty. Accept all invitations. But make sure that you're looking after your sexual health. Wholesomeness can get a little wearing. You may need to escape a devouring creative block or person. And this is to the both of them, okay? That was in the middle of the deck, okay? And then on the bottom of the deck, we do get the Four of Shells, okay? All right, so with the Four of Shells, physical but not likely emotional, come down. So it's very emotional, post-coital depression, even wanting anything except the nice things that you have. So wanting what somebody else has, in a sense. But it's time to step out of repeating patterns of pleasure that no longer work for you. So, okay. A few more questions and we're done. All right, so De'Ara and the Papi, overall energy. All right, so there is paranoia in this relationship, isolation and antisocial. That already came up. I already said that, like soul searching kind of energy, but it's not there yet. So they're very paranoid about something, being antisocial about something. With the Hermit card in reverse, could be Virgo energy, Earth sign energy. But Spirit is also acknowledging that subconsciously, this gives them, the relationship comes with success, fame, confidence, in a spotlight, recognition. And what we're not seeing is that with the Six of Cups, they are emotional. Someone is emotional. It keeps coming up that there's a water sign or just highly emotional, that they're growing up and releasing the past, okay? How does De'Ara feel about the Papi? There is fear. There's a lack of confidence and self-doubt with the Strength card. And this is because with the Judgment card, subconsciously, there's a situation that she has to bring balance to when it comes to Stud Papi, awakening, a problem solving, a final decision that's coming with clarity. And this, again, has to do with the Empress in reverse. The Empress keeps coming out. But negligence, dependency, and bad parenting. This Stud Papi have children. Like, what is going on here? And then how does Stud Papi feel about De'Ara? Stud Papi feels like there's a mother here, and she says that the mother can be a little aggressive, mom can be a little rude, and De'Ara needs to be more independent because she's depending on her. Stud Papi also has some fear, a lack of confidence, and self-doubt when it comes to De'Ara as well. So a lot of cards that want to come out. Man, all right. Okay, so Spirit's also acknowledging with the Three of Wands, though, Stud Papi is saying, you know, fingers crossed, but she does see this as a business opportunity as well. With the Ten of Cups, she does see like a happy family, children, gatherings, abundance, destiny, domestic bliss. With the Seven of Cups, though, she's also acknowledging that she has options, like I'm not weighing myself down completely and fully. I'm young, I'm still out here. With lots of possibilities, multiple choices, pick one. Imagination, she's manifesting as well when it comes to De'Ara. But there's manipulation, I see, and ungroundedness, and I've been saying this entire reading. Thank you, energy. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, ancestors. With the Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign energy again. With the Sun card, there's issues with ego in this relationship. Someone is overly confident and sad. She feels like De'Ara can be those things. Okay, thank you, spirit. With the Magician card, she is acknowledging too that she's taking action. When it comes to De'Ara is taking action. She's very action oriented, like, let's go, let's do it now. Infinite possibilities, manifestation keeps coming up. Creativity, alchemy, and focus. Spirit said break the deck again. Okay, with the Page of Wands, just saying that she's like, when it comes to work and passion, she's very creative. She's got fresh energy. She's childlike, very creative. Okay, what's their biggest obstacles to Papi and De'Ara? The manipulation, being ungrounded, a lack of choice, missed opportunities, and poor choices in this relationship. Also, lies. It says manipulation again, risky behavior, theft, getting away with it, ignoring red flags, confession.